$431 silver. What about over $1,500 silver? A key ratio that measures the relationship of this paper money to this real silver is exploding right now, right before our very eyes. And not too long ago, this same measure was at zero and causing a major uproar in the silver community. We're going to talk about in this video what is going on right now with this measurement, why it's happening, why is it exploding, and what we can expect as we head into the coming months, quarters, and years. Will the actual silver price catch up with this measurement? $431 silver. This is real, guys, and this is happening right now. But first, let's talk about what is going on. Here we are at the U.S. debt clock. We're going to go down to the lower right corner to the dollar to silver ratio, currently sitting at $431. It wasn't too long ago, just months back, when this ratio was at zero. It caused a huge uproar within the precious metals community. I received hundreds of emails from people saying, why is this dollar to silver ratio sitting at zero? And since then, it has exploded. Let's explain why this is real. This basically compares the number of paper dollars, electronic dollars, that are being printed on an annual basis for each 1 ounce of silver that is being produced. So let me give you a quick visual. Yes, that means that for each one of these that is being produced on an annual basis, 431 of these in paper or electronic form are being created. But it gets even a little crazier when we move to the right and look at the dollar to silver ratio on a 5-year basis. If we go to the top middle to get a definition, it says the 5-year average of the yearly increase in the U.S. M2 money supply divided by the yearly world production of silver in ounces. That means on a 5-year average, the average amount of money that was created per year over the last 5 years, there's been $1,500 created for each 1 ounce of silver on an annual basis. They're looking over here at the M2 money supply. Let me pull that up for you. There it is on the lower left corner. As you can see, that is increasing and increasing again. This is astounding. It really does show us how much money is being printed even right now. And when we look at it over a 5-year basis, it's even more astounding. Guys, you can't print silver. You can, as our government has proven, print US dollars. Why is this happening and what to expect? Why? Quite simply, we are in the beginning phases of a debt spiral. The U.S. government has to print more money just to deal with the overwhelming amount of debt that we have in our economy right now. And as part of that debt spiral, we're starting to feel the ramifications in the overall economy. The last thing that the Fed or the government wants is, God forbid, for the United States to have lower prices, deflation. And the number one way they can fight deflation is by printing more and more money. You and I know that in the end, what that means is the value of the dollar, the real value of the dollar, goes down, down, down. And does it make sense to you when you look at these ratios that they can print dollars into infinity, but you can't print silver? And that's starting to be reflected in these numbers. Remember, it was at zero not too long ago when the M2 money supply was temporarily going down. And the only other times in history when the M2 money supply went down were periods right before major economic crisis, things like the Great Depression. So what do we have to look forward to as we move into the coming months, quarters, and years? Will silver eventually catch up with this ratio. $431 silver. I think there's a very good chance that it could. Look, it's not going to happen most likely overnight, but over a number of years, maybe a decade, eventually the laws of mathematics will catch up with the financial mismanagement that our leaders in Washington have taken against us over the last number of years. And as the dollar continues to go down in real value, the price of silver can go up. Look, there's people out there that are calling for $600 silver. Why would $431 silver be out of the question? And I suspect that this ratio will continue to move higher and higher the deeper into the debt spiral that we get. Look, I could be dead wrong. Don't make any financial decisions based on anything I'm saying. But if you want to get your hands on some silver, gold, or platinum group metals before this potential, I'll emphasize potential, always stack responsibly, spike in the metals prices occurs, do yourself a favor, wrong finger, and check out Pimbex, Pimbex, Pimbex.com, sponsor of Ron's Basements. It's where I buy my silver. I bought from them before they sponsored the channel. Just check them out. Throw them into the mix, okay? Compare prices between Pimbex and the other big online bullion dealers, okay? Compare selection, and I think you'll find what I found. Pimbex is best. Hey, thank you for being here. You can also check out our other sponsors, First Mining Gold and Fortuna Mining, at their respective websites, to which I have links in the description of this and all the videos. Have a great day. Thanks for being here. Oh, I guess those of you who stuck around to the end, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and thumbs up always help. Take care. I'll see you soon.